Yo, what's up you do, welcome back to my channel and in this video. Hope you all are getting good voice. So let's begin the video. 1. Squirrels are behind most power outages in the US. Squirrel with a nut in its mouth on a power line. iStock. The American Public Power Association, APA, says that squirrels are the most frequent cause of power outages in the US. The APA even developed a data tracker called the Squirrel Index that analyzes the patterns and timing of squirrels' impact on electrical power systems. Turns out, the peak times of the year for squirrel attacks are from May to June and October to November. Typically, the squirrels cause problems by tunneling, chewing through electrical insulation, or becoming a current path between electrical conductors. Frankly, the number one threat experienced to date by the U.S. electrical grid is squirrels, said John C. Inglis, the former deputy director of the National Security Agency, in 2015. Fact number 2. Spider webs were used as bandages in ancient times. In ancient Greece and Rome, doctors used spider webs to make bandages for their patients. Spider webs supposedly have natural antiseptic and antifungal properties, which can help keep wounds clean and prevent infection. It's also said that spider webs are rich in vitamin K, which helps promote clotting. So, next time you're out of band-aids, just head to your attic and grab some webicillin. Fact number 3. A woman who lost her wedding ring found it 16 years later on a carrot in her garden. A woman in Sweden lost her wedding ring while cooking for Christmas in 1995. She looked everywhere for it, and even had her kitchen floor pulled up hoping she could find it. But she wouldn't see it again until 2012. While gardening 16 years later, the woman found the ring around a carrot that was sprouting in the middle of it. The only explanation was that the ring must have been lost in vegetable peelings that were turned into compost. Clearly, composting isn't just good for the environment. And for more trivia to bring you joy, try these 50 feel-good facts guaranteed to make you smile. Fact number 4. 1/4 of all your bones are located in your feet. There are 26 bones in each foot. That's 52 bones in both feet, out of 206 total bones in your whole body, which is more than 25%. It may sound crazy at first, but think about it, your feet support your weight and allow you to jump, run, and climb. Those bones and joints also allow your feet to absorb and release energy efficiently. It's one of the reasons humans can outrun any other animal in an endurance race. Fact number 5. Blood donors in Sweden receive a text when their blood is used. To encourage more young people to donate blood, Sahlgrenska University Hospital in Gothenburg, Sweden, sends a text to donors when their blood has been dispensed to someone in need. A common issue with blood donation along with other types of charitable donations is that if a donor doesn't know the recipient, it's harder to convince them that donating is beneficial. But with this system, which started in 2012, potential donors in Sweden have proved that their contribution is going to good use. And for more quick trivia to kill some time, here are 35 fascinating fast facts for when you're bored. Fact number 6. Bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest. If you thought it was impressive that humans can make it to the top of Mount Everest, you'll be stunned to find out that bumblebees can make it to the summit, too. Researchers who tracked two bees that were able to fly at more than 29,525 feet, or 9,000 meters, which is higher than Everest, admitted that they were shocked at how high they could fly. Fact number 7. The inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one. In 1966, Frederick Bauer developed the ingenious idea for Procter & Gamble to uniformly stack chips inside a can instead of tossing them in a bag. Bauer was so proud of his invention that he wanted to take it to the grave literally. He communicated his burial wishes to his family, and when he died at age 89, his children stopped at Walgreens on the way to the funeral home to buy his burial Pringles can. They did have one decision to make, though. My siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use, Bauer's eldest son, Larry, told Time. But I said, look, we need to use the original. Frederick Bauer, an American classic. Fact number 8. Sunglasses were originally designed for Chinese judges to hide their facial expressions in court. Today, sunglasses serve as protective eyewear, effectively preventing bright sunlight from causing discomfort or damage to our eyes. Of course, they're also a fashion accessory. But sunglasses were originally made out of smoky quartz in 12th century China, where they were used by judges to mask their emotions when they were questioning witnesses. And for more facts that are so cool they're hard to believe, check out these 100 fascinating facts you'll want to share with everyone you know. Fact number 9. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist. Dentist William Morrison and confectioner John C. Wharton invented machine-spun cotton candy in 1897. It was first introduced at the 1904 World's Fair as fairy floss. Then, another dentist, Joseph Lasco, reinvented the machine in 1921. He came up with the name cotton candy, which replaced fairy floss. Fact number 10. Shakespeare's epitaph contains a curse for grave robbers. When William Shakespeare died at 52 years old on April 23, 1616, he was buried in a tomb that featured an epitaph meant to ward off grave robbers. Good friend, for ease's sake forbear / to dig the DVST enclosed here / BLESTEBMNYT spares thes stone / NCVRSTBHYT moves my bones. Or more clearly, good friend, for Jesus' sake forbear / to dig the dust enclosed here / blessed be the man that spares these stones / and cursed be he that moves my bones. And for more fun content delivered straight to your inbox, sign up for our daily newsletter. Fact number 11. A New Orleans hotel offered a $15,000 stay to whoever stole the most outrageous item from them. In March 2019, the Roosevelt Hotel in New Orleans decided to celebrate its 125th anniversary by offering a free 7-night stay in its presidential suite, along with complimentary private dinners and spa treatments worth a whopping $15,000. But this wasn't a standard giveaway. The prize was only available to the person who returned the most outrageous item ever stolen from the hotel. Fact number 12. Children of identical twins are genetically siblings, not cousins. Cousins whose parents are identical twins share 25% of their DNA, instead of the usual 12.5%. While full siblings share 50% of their DNA, half-siblings share 25%. That's why, though children of identical twins are legally cousins, they are genetically the equivalent of half-siblings. Fact number 13. A giant tortoise thought to be extinct for 100 years was recently discovered in the Galapagos. Because there hadn't been a sighting of a Fernandina giant tortoise in more than 100 years, scientists believed that we had lost the last of the creatures ages ago. However, in February 2019, an adult female was spotted around Fernandina Island in the Galapagos. Scientists also found bite marks on nearby cacti that led them to suspect there may be other tortoises in the area, too. Wacho Tapia, director of the Giant Tortoise Restoration Initiative at the Galapagos Conservancy, released a statement saying, "To find a living tortoise on Fernandina Island is perhaps the most important find of the century. Now we just need to confirm the genetic origin of this female. She is old but she is alive." Fact number 14. The Goodyear blimp is the official bird of Redondo Beach, California. The Goodyear blimp is nothing short of iconic, but we wouldn't classify it as a bird. Still, that didn't stop Redondo Beach, a coastal city situated near the Goodyear blimp's home airport in Carson, California, from passing a resolution in 1983 to make the blimp its official bird. Fact number 15. It would only take 1 hour to drive to space. If you got into your car, turned on the ignition and drove up to the sky at 60 miles per hour, it would take just 1 hour to get to outer space, according to astronomer Fred Hoyle. Of course, this is purely a theoretical, but it sure is fun to think about. Fact number 16. A cornflake in the shape of Illinois sold on eBay for $1,350. In 2008, Two Virginia sisters found a cornflake that was shaped like the state of Illinois, and sold it on eBay for $1,350. Monty Kerr, the owner of a trivia website from Austin, Texas, was the buyer. He explained that he wanted the special piece of cereal for his traveling museum. "We're starting a collection of pop culture and Americana items," he told the Associated Press. "We thought this was a fantastic one." Fact number 17. The amount of copper on the Arizona Capitol building roof is equivalent to nearly 5 million pennies. The copper roof of Arizona's Capitol building in Phoenix is undeniably impressive, especially once you learn that it's the equivalent to 4,800,000 pennies. That's a heck of a lot of pocket change. Fact number 18. A cloud can weigh more than 1,000,000 pounds. Clouds are not as light and fluffy as they appear. In fact, researchers have found that a single cloud weighs about 1.1 million pounds. How do they know? Well, that number is calculated by taking the water density of a cloud and multiplying it by its volume. Fortunately, the cloud can still float at that weight because the air below it is even heavier. Fact number 19. The Apollo 11 crew used hundreds of autographs as life insurance. Neil Armstrong and the Apollo 11 crew faced the real chance that they wouldn't return from the moon safely, leaving their families without financial support. Due to the extreme danger that they were about to face, they couldn't take out life insurance policies. So instead, they signed hundreds of autographs, which their families would have been able to sell if they didn't make it home. Luckily, those life insurance autographs weren't needed. They do, however, show up in space memorabilia auctions today, selling for as much as $30,000. Fact number 20. The Queen owns all the swans in England. According to British law, any unclaimed swan swimming in the open waters of England and Wales belongs to the Queen. The law originated in medieval times when swans were a delicacy for the wealthy, but it still stands today. Queen Elizabeth II also upholds a centuries-old tradition with the swans. Every year during the third week of July, all the swans in the River Thames are counted for the Queen in a practice called swan upping. Fact number 21. A fortune cookie company once foretold the lottery, resulting in 110 winners. In 2005, one Powerball drawing had a shocking 110 second-place winners who all attributed their luck to a fortune cookie. The folks at Powerball were suspicious. Typically, there are just 4 or 5 second-place winners. However, no foul play was involved. Wonton Food, a Chinese fortune cookie distribution factory in Long Island City, just so happened to correctly foretell 5 of the 6 winning numbers. "We are so excited," Ho Sing Lee, president of the cookie manufacturer, said at the time. "I knew people took our lucky numbers seriously. It shows that they really do tell fortunes, and we are happy so many people have benefited." Each winner took home between $100,000 and $500,000, depending on how much they bet. Fact number 22. A woman with 2 uteruses gave birth to twins less than a month after having a baby. When most people have a baby, they typically wait a little while before even thinking about having another child. But that wasn't an option for one woman in Bangladesh, who unexpectedly gave birth to twins in March 2019, less than a month after having another newborn. The highly unusual circumstance came about because the woman has 2 uteruses and both were able to successfully carry the 3 healthy children to term. However, the mother's doctor did admit, "We were very shocked and surprised. I have never observed something like this before." Fact number 23. A meteor exploded over Earth with the force of 10 atomic bombs and everyone missed it. You'd think if a spatial body met a phenomenally fiery fate right above our heads, we'd notice. But when a meteor hit our atmosphere on December 18, 2018, and exploded with a force that was 10 times the energy of the Hiroshima atomic bomb, it wasn't discovered by NASA scientists until after the fact. Turns out, it went largely undetected because it took place over the Bering Sea in an area that was close, but not directly on, the path of commercial planes flying between North America and Asia. Fact number 24. Louisiana is home to a rare pink dolphin. It's hard to imagine dolphins being any more wonderful than they already are, but a Louisiana bottlenose dolphin named Pinky is almost too adorable to believe. First spotted in 2007, the unusual creature got its name from its surprising pink color, which is likely the result of a rare genetic condition. Pinky was seen again in 2015 and in 2018 while mating. Despite the fact that fishermen have apparently seen her swimming with baby dolphins, they're not sure if she's their mother, especially since no news of any pink baby dolphins has surfaced. Fact number 25. A moonbow is a rainbow that happens at night. If a storm is passing and the sun starts shining, you might be lucky enough to spot a rainbow. But did you know that you can see something just as amazing at night? While they're incredibly unusual, moonbows, or lunar rainbows, are caused by the reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light, and tend to happen most often in places with waterfalls and mist. There also needs to be a near full moon for there to be enough light for you to see the moonbow.